go to...
Mildred's torture chamber?
Yes, that's fine.
You guys go in there. There's a fucking big table, lots of various tools and stuff laid out, extra bone saws, that sort of thing. Mildred, you feel comfortable in here.
Yes, it's nice.
Mm-hmm. It disturbs you, at least one of you.
I am now attempting to analyze the shit out of this.
Don't want to play with anything?
Nope.
No random shit?
Well, we already figured out the sequence to make it bigger.
Oh, good. You remember it?
Lightest to dark color or something like that. Right. So, first let's see if it has... Nope. Does it have broken? Fumble? Yeah.
Here comes the fumble card, the fumble card, the fumble card. Here comes the fumble card. Hey, take a D4 hit points and D4 magic points as your brain screams at you to stop doing it. Oh yeah, you regenerate both now?
Yeah.
God damn it.
I wait 4 minutes.
He just stands there going... Yeah.
That sucks. This is not going well. Right. Right, those didn't work. What's the other?
You're not sure if it was broken, but it broke you just a little bit.
This is where it's going to get possibly dangerous.
Ooh.
That didn't work. No, not yet. Anyway. Power chaos. Come on. Why are you taking so long to roll? Next one. Right. Is it chaos?
Yes.
Wow.
Just like Yana.
It's my sister.
I've analyzed chaos for today, so I can't do that again. Right. Okay. Here's the last one. This is where it's going to get potentially dangerous. Okay. First, I will just try this for the hell of it. Observe petty magic. Oh, crit! Ah, that sucks. There's nothing that comes off of that.
No.
Well, okay. Well, shit. I don't know if I did. I don't know if I did this last time, so I can check normal magic, and I try to analyze said magic.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's still, you can't analyze it if it's not magic, so you're just fucked.
What, you said it says it's not magic?
Correct, I said no.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you say that. It's
not petty magic.
Okay, it's not petty magic. Now, here's the bit. I'm going to first try and do Logris defense for this. Ooh,
you raise the Logris before you... Or actually, is that off of pattern that you're doing that?
No, that's off of Logris.
Okay, you attempt to defend yourself against the Logris. You alone may survive the upcoming blast.
Oh, you guys might want to go outside or stay really far away of this.
Okay.
Shit might happen.
I will back up.
Most likely nothing will happen.
He takes 2 steps backward. Yana, where are you going to?
I will leave. I will sit with my old buddy.
Which old buddy? Oh, old body. Sorry. Okay. I was like,
oh no, I'm sorry. Fuck it. There's no point. Because that's petty magic only, and you're saying it's not petty magic.
He calls you guys back in after failing to blow up the world.
Okay, so I can't do anything with that. I will have to wait until I can try and analyze it. Okay. That's my idea. It's done. I'm going to keep this with me though now because I think this is important.
Please mark it off of wherever it used to be and write it onto your shit.
I will do that now.
That way it doesn't get duplicated.
Just so you know, that was my kind of one thing to try for the day. So I don't know if you guys have anything you guys want to do, or Yana, if you have any ideas of how to get your heart back.
Well, that it would be good, and we also it would be good to put my body somewhere safer. But
yes,
what could be safer than the safe?
Shut up.
But where do we put it?
They have a song called "Got to Get My Heart Back" by somebody named Keisha Cole.
Nice. I am going to spells. Fucking where is it? Pocket. Simple pocket. Times 12. Fucking hell, I've got the wrong thing open. Times 3. I try harder. I fumble. Take a fumble card.
You got the draw 10 card. No, you just stand there for a round going, why?
Draw 10. Fucking hell.
That'd be an awesome card.
That'd be horrible. Right. Good. Right. I simple pocket the shit out of that cube because I don't know.
As long as you stay out of Guri, you should be okay. It'll dissolve there like a fart in the rainstorm.
I ain't using fucking Clemens anymore now. I know that. Just going to make things interesting. So where is the cube? I need to get a very small cube, copy that, and paste it into my...
I mean, what are the chances you would roll 26s in a roll on a D10? Just shows them keep ending up there. No. No. No.
Son of a bitch. Right.
I thought Yana was going to fucking lose her mind when she kept failing her luck roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking 80%.
I know. That's like...
That was like a Pete, man. That was like, roll me a 30% 10 times.
Yeah.
Really? That's horrible. Yeah. Right, I'm trying to find this thing. Sorry. Where is Golden Wattle? Should be under... I think it's got its own folder, isn't it? Gothic, Guri, Golden Wattle. Right, there we go. It's money storage, basement. Click here. Oh yeah, it's a whole separate sheet. Someone's like, I've got a whole separate sheet for this. There's Mildred's dead body. You can add to that if you want.
Yeah, there you go. Please do. Put in the current thing of what's going on here, and then people freak out.
I love it. It says, note next to her reads, do not wake up, and it's got do not cross down. Someone's come in here and modified it. That is brilliant. Well, actually, if we're going to move her, we might not want to do that because we might be taking her out of here anyway, which means we'll take it off the list. I need to find a small cube though, so it gets removed from here. Where is it? Large. Oh, the large armor source. Here we go. 6. Yep. Ziploc bag. Freddie put people who has access to this. Freddie, Alex, / Tyrone. So I'm guessing when we came here with it, I was in Tyrone's body. Take that shit out. Right, so where would you like to take your body?
Yeah. I don't know if there is like a safe... Like, is there like a safe place in the embassy? But...
Well, the service in the embassy might be better. As in, we could get people to ice the body down to keep it from deteriorating.
Ice in the Old West. It brings back Doc Brown's fancy machine where he made like an ice cube and stuff after all the...
Oh, interesting. This, on his notes, it says it's not pattern, chaos, or magic. So is that changed?
No. Then, sorry. I will adjust my notes.
Right. Because it says maybe high magic, which is obviously the one.
There you go.
Right. Okay. So I'll delete all that.
Yeah, keep all that in there. So it's not pattern, chaos, or pattern, chaos, or what?
It's not pattern, chaos, or magic. It's possibly high magic.
Petty magic. Okay.
No, not petty magic, which we know that now. Right, delete the row. Why did I just delete everything manually when I could delete the fucking row? Okay. I would say a good place. Well, I would say quite a safe place could be actually in the village by the pattern, because it's got all the men in black there. But we already know that
they have
people
electricity.
They have electricity. You put a freezer in there.
You actually know of a place where they may actually have a room that has like a cool room. Because you don't want to freeze it unless you're using cryonics or whatever it's called, because they'll just fuck up the body really bad. But you do know in the hospital/mental hospital in the village that you've seen a lot of fancy demon boxes in there. Maybe one of those could help. Of course, it is the creepy ass mental hospital where Mildred had all kinds of fucked up adventures before. I'm not sure if she'd be happy with it there.
Don't you mean fond memories?
Right. You'd have to ask her on that one. I'm not even going to volunteer
Like, that sounds practical. But is village really that, like, village is weird. I don't like it there. Well, yeah. What if something like happens with it? Well.
Plus, getting to the village for you guys is going to be rough.
Shadow walk.
No, less rough. But still, carrying a body for a couple of days of walking is a pain in the ass. Well, I mean, you've got the strength, but, you're trying to prevent it from breaking down, so you want to try to...
True. I gotta be careful with it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
She shows him folding her up. I can fold her 7 times, he said.
We could try the village, but I don't like it that's a place we don't have under our control. It's just like...
Yeah, but look, a place that we do, and someone still just walked in there and like, I'm going to use the toilet.
But we don't really have this place under control. We don't have any guards here.
So also that means someone's got, oh my God, Rastan Rad is not going to be happy. Freddy's not going to be happy. They spent all this time making this place secure from anyone else, and someone's just walked in.
Yeah, like I don't understand this.
But they had a black robe on. Well, the place was a lot more secure when they had more staff, but since the Clems is broken, that led to what we call a chain effect. Because, now their staff is really cut down, and so, they're working in shifts. You guys are thinking, yeah, you guys are pretty much, well, at least 2 of you are pretty much fucking ninjas, and the other one's a definite up-and-comer on the ninja school. Actually, come to think of it, you guys have fought ninjas before, at least 2 of you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, actual fucking ninjas came to visit them once.
So many ninjas.
And they were like, free ninja outfits, cool, only worn once.
Yeah. I think I remember that's one of the times I managed to pin one to the wall with a flying sword.
Oh, nice. That's how you kill a ninja.
Yeah.
Well,
we could try the village. I'm just like not like I think that if they figured out that the body is here, they could as well like walk into the village and take it.
Other people have, but I would say it was probably quite a secure place. If it's a blue mage or his minions that have come to cut your heart out, they have yet to get too close enough to the pattern. They have not. They want to assault it, but they can't. Or they haven't done it yet. So there's something that's stopping them from doing it. That's why I'm just thinking if it's him going for you, that might be. I'm not a big fan of the pattern, but the way I would see it is if I wanted to stash something like your body, I would probably try and put it somewhere like there because you've got the pattern itself and you've got all the men in black around, which are pretty tough motherfuckers.
That's actually a good point with the pattern.
That's one of the ideas. There are others that you guys have seen that may be as good, if not better.
Well, also, what about like the hidden cryotube in the I hate to say this, the fucking tunnels of disappointment.
Sewers of disappointment. I'd give you, Mildred, log back onto Roll20 so I can give you cards and stuff.
Oh.
Someone was in there for ages and never got fucked with. So that's a pretty safe bet.
It's not easy to find shit in the sewers of disappointment, as those PCs who spent literally sessions tromping in a fucking circle, wondering why Mildred take a card, wondering why they can't find shit because they were not bothering to map the most complicated, convoluted place ever.
Yeah.
Which was very, very funny.
Or if you want it to be of the ultimate security,
Yeah.
you could get a Mildred puppet.
Oh.
You're not suggesting ramming her hand up her ass while she's laying there dead, are you?
You're around going,
No, go away. Wait, go away. Not you people. Not you guys.
You could walk around with like the other Mildred, and you'll be like, "So Mildred, what are we doing today?" "I don't know. You tell me, Mildred." "All right, let's go and fuck people up." "Okay, that sounds good."
That sounds good.
That's ultimate crazy. That is.
It sounds good, but I think it would get impractical after a while.
Oh yeah. Or we could sellotape it to your arms and legs facing the other way.
Wow, make your own Janice?
Make your own Janice.
Wow. So cool.
I'm giving him a card for that one. Yeah, here you go, Matt. Okay.
That does sound cool.
There's loads of good ideas, really.
Yeah.
You can ask the new guy what he thinks.
I don't. Well, screw it. Probably because sorry. Before I forget, just because I don't think anything's going to come for it, but just in case, I'll play Alertness on the cube, Logan.
Well, first you gotta go down to 4, and then you can play Alertness on the cube.
Oh yeah.
And I got Soul Survivor.
You can't play Alertness on the cube anymore because fuck you. Ha.
Yay.
So Marcus, please discard all of your cards because there's just one Soul Survivor.
Yeah.
Well, there goes my clogging greed.
Yes. Don't worry, you've got a bunch of hero points coming in anyway, but she is the sole survivor, the solitary.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to be busy on the boards tonight.
I think so.
Really?
Okay, now.
Yeah.
People are going to lose their shit when they find this.
Maybe let's put her in the village then, because like it makes sense with the pattern being there, it being kind of safer.
Okay. Actually, give me shadow lore rolls just for another little consideration. Shadow lore. Everybody can try shadow lore, including you, Marcus.
Shadow lore.
I see them loring, so I join in.
Yeah, that's why I said give me a shadow lore, Marcus. Because they don't know.
All on Mildred.
It's all on Mildred. Only Mildred can save you from this.
Do I even have shadow lore?
If you don't, try a learn roll. If you make it, your learn might go up.
I'm trying to look.
It's best to keep your new skills in non-alphabetic order. Well, who knows?
Yeah.
I'm sure that wasn't a very important roll to make. I'm sure that no harm could possibly ever come from failing that roll. I'm sure that won't come back to bite you later.
Somebody said that the pattern in the village is missing a piece.
Yes.
So maybe somebody is kind of like breaking in, which wouldn't like make it safe.
I am giving the only girl who has cards another card. There you go. Now you got too many again.
Yeah.
As Logan continues torturing her by giving her another card. Sometimes I do that too on GMing. I just keep giving somebody cards and then bitching out for having too many cards.
Well, this is... Because this is a body, would this now basically come up as an inanimate object rather than...
Could you like pocket it?
Well, I think it's a bit too big for a simple pocket, but one of the other higher end pockets, like the Santa bag.
Oh, you could probably Santa bag this bitch. I mean, stay out of fucking Guri for sure. Her body goes away, but other than that.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll just take cleanse.
No. Yeah.
Well, ultimately, it's up to you as it is your body.
Well, if we could put it in some sort of pocket and the person who, because I don't have any pockets, but then the person would really need to not to go to the guru place.
Well, most people like me would definitely not want to go to Guri anyway because they've got other shit on them that they would lose.
So if you are willing to try to put it in some of your fancy pockets.
That's just such a funny idea.
I don't actually have the higher level stuff on that either, unfortunately.
But yeah, me either.
It was just an idea.
I was presuming you don't have it. Yeah.
I'm not that far away from possibly getting, I think, one of the higher level ones.
I think you're all forgetting the obvious place where somebody could store the body of our beloved Mildred.
Which is?
Prison pocket!
Fuck
no!
Bit by bit.
It'd be like the Lemmy Winks episode in South Park where, he put Britney Spears up his butt. Yeah.
If somebody is like trying to destroy the pattern in the village, maybe it's like that there is a lot of ice on the village and it's the opposite of safe.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, we know someone's trying to get to it, but we're not sure if the missing piece is necessarily because it's been attacked or just we know the winged panther that was there, Poochie. I love Poochie. He had pattern in him, and there's still some residue in the. So whether it's in him now or for other reasons, the pattern might be broken. We're not 100% sure.
But if our grandson is trying to make logros and maybe kind of like overtake, it would make sense that they would also try to like destroy the pattern.
I don't know if he's like looking to do that or just create logros. I'm not sure if he's looking to. We don't know enough yet. Plus, I don't think he can do it yet because I don't think he has the eye.
Do you think the blue mage has the eye?
Yeah. That's the idea.
Do they work together or no?
I don't
think
know,
so.
But we don't think so, no, because they seem to be kind of at odds with each other.
Which is our only hope.
I think our grandson wants chaos in the world, but he doesn't want the world to end.
Yeah. That's what I want.
Yeah, so me too.
Yeah.
One big happy family.
Yes.
I kind of feel a little bit sorry for Marcus because he's just sitting there and you guys are just tossing things back and forth. And I'm not sure if he's into it.
This is deep end shit. It's not normally this heavy, but we're getting to a point where it's like make or break here. So it's all the cards on the table.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of somewhere that would be safe.
Why is it this body that's so
important?
Why do we,
Mildred could give you the background if you would like.
Why this body? Why is it so important? Can't there just be, somebody got another body before anyway?
This is Mildred's actual real body.
So,
yes.
That's why it's important.
Yeah. Like my soul isn't in sync with the body I'm in now. So it can
Oh, that's the deterioration from earlier. Okay, so, I get it now. So you're just gonna croak if you don't get out of this one.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Now I understand the import here.
Yeah.
She needs this one, but it needs a heart.
Well, and also a way to transfer her in. I don't know if you guys have that part down.
Not yet.
By the way, now is a great time, Marcus, if your brain's still on a high octane thing, I'm not sure on that, to fucking ask questions to find out the deeper lore and stuff, because these guys are definitely in the mood to talk about it. Which is an odd mood to get either of them in. Both at once is a fucking rare thing, so I definitely try to plumb those depths if you're interested.
Well, I am listening. I just, so much of this is outside my experience that it's hard to know what kind of question to ask, except the one that I just did.
Right, but I mean, that's why I believe I gave you a card just now. But I'm saying I would ask questions about just the shit they're saying. Plus, it may actually inspire them to come up with something new, that etc.
I wonder who needs my heart though. Like, why would they take it? If the reason is for me not to be able to go back to my body.
Oh,
What?
what happens is the blue mage trying to build this Janus a new body?
Oh wow!
They're parts of you.
If somebody was just trying to keep you from re-inhabiting the body, they would have just destroyed the body and not bothered taking out the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if he doesn't need the whole body? What if he needs a main part of the body of each three of you? So the heart from one, the brain from another, and
That's interesting.
The ovaries off of the third? I don't know.
Sounds very, very messy.
it does, but that's what shit Luke would think of.
It could be so, but still, I know.
How many copies are you of you are there running around?
Who knows?
There was at some point there was three. There was a kind of a younger, current, and older version.
What happened?
Oh well, Logan was doing this like dum 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 3 thing earlier.
That's
what
just a
happened
myth.
with the older me?
Yeah, I have no idea. Good point.
I think we put her somewhere in the MMO land, somewhere with some people, and then we forgot about her.
Well, she's probably gone now.
Yeah.
I mean, you've only left her there for a real life year or two, I think. So she should be absolutely fine.
So either she's dead or or somebody could use her for something which isn't good.
Don't corpses in MMOs just evaporate after 5 minutes?
What? Who? Sorry.
Not in this one, as such.
Oh.
But there's a lot of other crazy stuff going on there.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Well, that's a good question. What's the craziest thing currently going on?
What?
Well,
Bitch, please. All of it?
Yeah.
I didn't know if there was any one thing that was more crazy right now.
Probably the stuff with Yana.
Yana is usually the focal point of insanity and death in the campaign for some reason. Considering that she doesn't really... She's not developing any skills that are leading her toward ultimate power. She just suddenly influences shit, and then she goes tink, and then it fucking moves everything off kilter, and then next thing you know, it's sun is running into the fucking earth and shit, and everybody's screaming a lot.
Yeah.
Somehow somebody taking my heart somehow reminds me of the taking the eye of the unicorn, just because it's taking a body part and doing something with it.
They've definitely taken your heart for a reason.
Yeah.
It could have been just a random theft.
Yeah.
Well, the death might have been that the heart was removed after the death.
Well, she wasn't. Well, so theoretically, she was not. This body I put into suspended animation, so it was meant to be for a year. Was just going to stay perfectly as it was.
Yeah.
But then magic started going all crazy, so I think that effect wore off. But that still, as Freddie pointed out, that still doesn't explain why she didn't just wake up. She wouldn't just die if the effect. Yeah. But something happened. Then next thing we know, she was dead, and the next thing you know, her heart's cut out. So
Nobody even told me that she's dead.
No. I only found out a couple of days ago.
I would presume people would tell me that my body is dead.
Would you, Yana?
No, well,
No.
I should know better by now.
But no, we literally found out like last week.
Yeah.
we were trying to work out what was going on, but
Yeah.
it didn't really pan out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got a little bit more time today if you want it.
Yeah.
That's...
Like what is the importance of my hat?
Well, with everything going on at the moment, it could be bloody important. Let's face it.
Like it can be something with the evil inside me.
Not to big you up, but basically at the moment you are probably one of the most important people in these whole shadow realms.
I'm so important.
But yeah, you have potentially a duality warring dual personality goddess inside of you.
That's okay, everybody.
Yeah. Just like everyone else does. Yeah. So your heart, especially your original heart, could be very important to someone who's doing something fucking evil or something.
Yeah. Shit.
One of the keepers of the flame goes, "It could be significant."
Oh, shut up.
Damn, that's deep.
Oh, Lord of Flame.
The keepers of the flame then show you their true worth by bringing you whiskey.
Well done. Has anyone got I've got another lock it in, so if anyone's got fucking victories, let me know.
I don't think so.
Not anymore.
More victories for us.
Oh, yeah, if you guys can lock in there a couple victories, you're already riding pretty fucking high.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't have any.
Right.
Yeah.
So, do we know any baddies that do the Frankenstein thing? Build bodies?
I guess
it might not be. It could be a Frankenstein thing. It could just be a reagent. To power this really powerful spell, I need the heart of a goddess-touched crazy woman.
Yeah.
Yay! I'll go and get Mildred's heart then. They've just left her body lying around. Yes! How easy is that? Yeah.
The amount of times the PCs just leave shit laying around is shocking.
So, however, though, we thought in a secure underground place where there's no way of getting in but trumping would be pretty secure.
Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing whoever did this, because I didn't leave the body here.
How does such a chamber come to exist?
It was built.
How?
By us, the Doras.
Well, you can't trump into it before you build it.
No, but you create the downstairs bit, you make the trump of the downstairs bit, and then you build up over it.
Oh, so backfill. All right.
I know there's a back way in or something, but it's...
It shows a fucking rusty screen door. Hey, I'm in.
Sounds like it might get kind of musty.
But even the back, so the guy didn't do that though, right? The guy came in through the trumped room.
Yeah, he just walked right in.
Right.
Yeah, I thought Marcus was gonna fucking solve something there, but then you guys meandered.
No, but that's important, right? I mean, the point is that we've just established that this person has to be a Dora, and he has to be able to use trumps.
Well, presumably, or else he's hiding under a table somewhere. I was able to.
Brilliant.
I was able to help pin down the time that this happened.
All the keepers of the flame are now searching the basement because they've just been hanging out listening to you guys because you didn't go anywhere. They're outside of Mildred's torture room where you're in, but
how do you know we are keepers of the flame?
They don't know each other that well because a couple of them are Doras and some of them are local hires.
What if the person is just standing right there?
It shows all of them look at each other. Right, Mildred has caused chaos and confusion as they demand to know who each other are suddenly.
Once again, the chaos leaks out of me.
Yes,
This
Marcus,
is
please
sort of like
reduce
the
your
opposite.
hand.
Huh?
Please reduce
Oh.
your hand. You've been getting cards. Ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha.
This is kind of like the opposite of I Am Spartacus, right?
Kind of.
He is the evil guy.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
All right. Well, I got this red thing here.
Ah, good.
I can't read it though.
Ah, good.
Oh crap! Now I really can't read it.
Mm-hmm.
What broke?
Your weapon broke.
So what is that? A pistol?
Yeah, if you have gunsmithing, you can pull it out and try to fix it. Otherwise, if you can't, just mark it off. So if you have gunsmithing skill, it's a time for you to get a check. If you don't, it's time for you to try to get a learn roll. If you don't, it's time to mark off a pistol.
Well, let's see. I don't think I ever put any points to it, so that's a learn roll, right?
Cool. You can get a check and learn. Come on, green.
I already have a check and learn, but I'll do it anyway.
Well, you just toss the pistol over your shoulder either way. And you toss the pistol over your shoulder, mark off one pistol.
Okay, I still have more cards.
And more pistols.
I do.
I know.
Almost stocked on them. That's probably not going to help us anytime soon.
Okay. So, I say we get Mildred's body to somewhere safe.
Yeah.
Cool, you're running out of time. Let's do it. Where to? I don't want any cards. Why are you giving me cards?
Random click.
Nice.
I was trying to read it and somehow decided you were getting it.
The best way to read it is click on the black box that has number 4 in it, and that makes it bigger, and then click on the individual card, and that makes it bigger.
That is exactly what I was doing. And for some reason, you got mixed up in that. Oh, you're underneath the black box that comes up. That's probably how.
So where do we put the body?
Well, ultimately, like I said, it's your decision because it's your body, and
Yeah.
I do not want to be responsible for like you told me to put it there. But yeah,
You would do it. You would put it to the village.
I'm just trying to think of somewhere else that
Yeah.
might be better. Because yeah, the place in the sewers would be better, but I'm not sure how we even get there.
Yeah.
Burlington 2.0 is, or no, Burlington Prime is,
Underwater.
they've got refrigerators, right?
Burlington, which one?
The 50s one.
The one that's underwater.
Unfortunately, the other thing about Burlington is the Burlingtons reset each day. So that 24-hour reset means anything we leave there, the next day will probably be gone, including bodies.
Oh, not so good
why,
then.
Yeah, unfortunately, Burlington is sucky for leaving stuff. That's why no one leaves stuff in Burlington. But that's good for you to know because don't leave stuff in Burlington.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah. Yeah, without doing a long-winded shit to get to the sewers.
Yeah.
I think the asylum cold room at the village is probably your best bet.
So let's do it. And when the Joker comes and steals it, it will just be like a reason for a family reunion.
True that.
Okay, let's do it because I can't think of like where to put it.
The only other thing is, but the trouble is I don't think they have necessarily a cold room there, is it could be theoretically safe at the embassy as well.
Yeah.
Everything gets dumped at the embassy eventually.
Wow.
Wow.
That's kind of also the reason why I don't want to do it, and it's more likely the kind of place that someone would go looking for it if they. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's. I think whoever came to get the heart obviously got what they want.
Yeah.
So I'd be surprised if anyone came back for anything else. 'Cause
Right.
like they would have taken it while they were there already.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's important
Good
just to
point.
get the body somewhere where it's not going to get fucked with by anyone
Yeah.
else,
Yeah.
and then try and track down your heart.
Yeah.
That's
So
for
Well,
another day.
Well, again, probably not much reason for somebody to mess with the body, but there is the deterioration issue.
Yeah, it's got some high magic at the moment that will stop it, and I think putting it in a cold room will help even more, which I think the village does have in the asylum.
yeah.
So
Okay.
that might be
So
cool.
let's put her there for now, and I need to figure out where is the heart, and yeah.
Okay.
So let's do it.
Do we know that only the heart is missing?
Oh.
Well, you could cut her open and have her root around.
Well,
I've been dying to get into her head.
Ooh.
no.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
No, people heal from the trepanation all the time.
No. It's my brain. Go away.
Yes. She's very guarded of her brain.
Yes.
The only slight issue is going to be how are we going to get it there?
We don't have tramps.
No.
We can't tramp it with.
No. Well, I can shadow walk us there again, but it's going to take a couple of days.
Carrying a dead body. Well, a
And
body.
Carrying a dead body.
I think it's like I think we don't have a simpler way than shadow walk it.
It's going to be very hard on the body carrying it around for 2 days. I know you're strong enough, but it's still going to be pretty rough on the body.
I'm also strong, so we can like try to do it somehow safely.
Like a stretcher or something?
A stretcher would be nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get supplies. We'll try and make a rudimentary stretcher. We'll get enough.
Oh, you can
food.
do better than a rudimentary stretcher. Give me a carpentry roll. You are a fucking carpenter.
I am.
And it's pretty much just wood with cloth.
It is indeed. And I love my carpentry. Half.
Yeah, okay. You've got like a World War I type stretcher.
Okay. So, me at one end, Mildred at the other end, and we will have to do the unfortunate, really slow, but.
And before we go for a real long walk, I want to check the seams on that with like a sewing skill.
Sure.
Sure.
Looks good.
Cool.
I kind of knew that'd be the answer.
We'll get as much provisions as we can because we're not going to be able to horse this or anything. And we set off for a long, slow walk to go to the village.
Yeah.
All right. You guys begin walking your asses off. So go ahead and give me the big roll. Because if you end up in a bad place with this body, it could go pear-shaped very quickly. You could end up having wild animals carried off, and oh no, you make it. Okay, so you guys walk your ass with this fucking slowly rotting corpse and shit. You get there, and the body's looking pretty rough, and you take it over to the hospital and dump it in there. I tell them to stick it in a cold room and shit.
Yeah.
They say, we understand. We know what to do.
What do you mean you know what to do?
It's here for experimentation.
No.
Oh.
No.
We need
No.
information.
No.
Information.
This is
Information.
stored only.
Of
Storage
course.
only.
You have doubts, but they agreed with you. They agree with whatever you say, but you have doubts because this is that kind of place. But on the other hand, something to consider, She's already dead and missing a heart. They're not gonna fucking do a lot, and they don't do cybernetics. So you know, who knows? Could help.
Must see the brain.
Don't give them ideas.
So they take it off for information.
Information.
Let's hope for the best.
All right.
Yeah. You guys dump it in there. Go.
Make a note. I will take it from the list on the golden wattle, and just make sure you make a note.
Yeah.
That where your body's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good idea, Mildred.
Where should I put it?
On your notes? Oh, wait, you don't keep notes.
I
Maybe you can make a drawing of it. Yeah, that'll tell you where it is.
I did write it down actually because I didn't forget where my body is.
Nice. That's an important note.
Where is my body by Mildred? Not in the car, not on the plane, not in the boat, not on the train. I have no body.
It's just gone.
Well.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and do, first off, the titles and stuff. Who's got, for cards, who's got ideas for a title for this? I have several different ones that I will present after you guys.
Boxing Mildred. Like Boxing Helena, but Boxing Mildred.
Grab a card.
I know Mildred, Jana didn't obviously watch it. Did you?
I haven't seen that.
Haven't you?
No.
It's where the guy keeps his wife in a box. Oh, you got to watch it. It's brilliant. It's got no arms and no legs.
Oh, God. What have the other two got for titles?
Stolen Heart.
Okay.
Ooh.
I like Stolen Heart.
Do you have one of your own? Yana, take card. Do you have one of your own to get a card?
I play linguistic or linguist.
Yeah, go ahead. Has the brain left?
Heartless.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's worth a card. All right. Here are all the titles. Please listen close and see which one is best. We have Boxing Mildred, Heartless, Mildred Hide and Seek, Mildred's Heart, Stolen Heart, and Stuff Quest.
Stolen Heart. So that's a good one. Because everyone's going to see that and go, oh.
I know.
Could be actually quite a nice romantic one. No.
That's why I like it.
All right.
I go with Stolen Heart, actually.
Okay, Stolen Heart then. So, right. Last thing. Yana, what have you got to say to the fans out there?
So when you have your own body and you see it lying in front of you, be really careful with it and don't just forget and leave it somewhere in the basement. It's not practical, really.
Nice.
Don't forget
Marcus?
your body. Hi. Good to see you. Thanks. Much for watching us play.
Just remember, kids, if you cut people's hearts out, make sure you clean up after yourself.